trim so you don't have to keep all that pack pressure. Alright, so that's a lot better. This would be the upper limits. This is about 60 knots, which is our best glide, so our best lift to drag ratio. So we want to be on the back side of that. So it's a little bit slower. So to do that, all you did is exactly what you did there, is just pull the nose up. All right, so I'd like you to recover to cruise for me.
New market traffic, Sierra Mike Bravo, 3,400 feet, following the railroad tracks northeast towards Mount Albert, Sierra Mike Bravo.
Just 4 miles. So car feet on. We did all that, right?
Yeah, we'll assume it's complete.
Clement, we are beating Samira, walk 3,000 and below. Completing traffic, please advise you later to Sierra.
Laugh now.
Lake Sierra traffic is Oscar uniform, center Screw Island, 3100 airwork, and flight 18 Oscar uniform.
Okay, and car beat. And we'll just level back off at 4,000 feet.
I didn't feel it dropping.
It's because you didn't hold it there.
Okay.
It was like a millisecond away from happening.
Okay.
So either way, I'll take control here in a second and I'll explain better.
Was it better than the first one?
Of course, night and day.
Okay.
And this is an exercise that gives a lot of students trouble.
Okay.
So make sure we're looking outside.
Oxford traffic, Sierra Mike Bravo, 3,900 feet, just northeast of British airwork, 4,000 below, Sierra Mike Bravo.
You can see we're climbing, so we actually need less back pressure.
Traffic, this is Golf to the Foxtrot, Cessna 150, 3,100. Just passed over Tana Zephyr on route westbound.
Okay, so if we look at our strut, we're 30 degrees, we can a little bit beyond that. Angle of bank-wise that we're looking for. And back. And of course you're going to need to check down with the nose because we're going to want to climb as we generate more lift. Alright, so, well done. I have control. The only thing there was, much like me, the altitude control there, and the angle of bank towards the end, it was a little low, towards 30 degrees. So always reference with your strut.
You guys are
And if you want to try one to the right,
miles to the southwest.
the attitude's going to be a little different. Now you're going to be above the horizon as you turn to the right, because you're not in the center of the aircraft.
Sorry, northeast, 1 mile, northeast.
So you have control, and we'll look right, and whenever you're ready.
We're talking Victor Lima Delta 172, 1 mile now to the southwest, 4,000 to 5,000 for air, 5,000 below, Victor Lima Delta. Okay, Victor Lima Delta, I see you there to the southwest. Is somebody else to the northeast there? Is that northeast guy heading out of the zone?
Nice and gentle.
That's Kilo Romeo Foxtrot. Kilo Romeo Foxtrot, are you heading away from Mount Albert?
Good, nice angle of bank here.
Crooks Bay area traffic. This is Oscar Mike Zulu. We're Cessna 150, climbing from 3,300 to 3,500. We are currently 1 nautical mile northeast of the town of Halfwick, practicing some area.
Very well done.
We're going to level at 3,000.
That's an exercise that is always a good one to practice whenever you're up solo in the practice area. Yes. So I'm going to grab this from you here. Essentially, here's the airport. This is what it looks like right now. You can see if we kind of look here, 3 zeros going this way, so that's just like that. He said non-quans are right here, so we're going to fly to them, turn left for a right base. So we'd go direct entry to a right base and then in.
Okay.
Okay?
So we don't have to go around or anything like that.
No, we don't have to go around. So we do need to plan a descent, right? We know the circuit altitude is 1,500. We want to be there about 3 miles before we reach the airport.
Okay.
So we can start a nice gentle descent now. I just leave your power here and let the nose come down a little bit. we also need to do pre-landing checks because we don't have a downwind, right, where we normally do them, so we need to kind of account for that.
So we can do that now?
Sure, yeah, you can do that now.
So primer lock, master on, ignition both, fuel selector both, mixture rich, carb heat on, all temperature, pressure checked.
Good, so let's dip a little bit south of Taunton here, and let's let that nose come down a tiny bit more. You'll get a much better view of the non-quants once we kind of get a little bit lower. It's just right now we're getting destroyed by this sun.
Yep.
Oshawa Tower, Alfa Romeo Yankees on the base, 30.
Alfa Romeo Yankee Tower, thank you. Wind is 340 at 9, gusting 15. Quick land, runway 30.
Alfa Romeo Yankee, thank you. Alright, so show me what you got. Nice. Not going to be high now. What airspeed do we want? 70. Yeah. So about 80 miles an hour, very, very roughly. So we're not descending as much as we would have hoped. So maybe toss another notch. Flaps.
Golf Foxtrot X-ray ground, taxi via Bravo.
Now there's a stronger wind, so this is gonna, we won't cover as much ground as we have been, so it should work okay. A little high now, but we can compensate. Maybe go full flaps here, and we can bring our power back. We want what speed on final? 65? Yeah, 65. Right about here. But if we're not, you can see the runway's dipping below. That means we're too high and we're going to overfly the field. So you can compensate by decreasing power. And you can see that there's a fairly strong crosswind. So should have inputs for that in the flare. So our airspeed's a little low. Get that nose down. Alright. Good stuff.
Alfa Romeo Yankee Tower, right on Charlie, and contact ground, 118.41 off.
Alfa Romeo Yankee, thank you. Alright, so I'm going to bring our flaps up just to help with taxi here, but we're going to roll it down to Charlie.
Whiskey Charlie Zulu ground, altimeter 3013. Taxi via Alpha Bravo, cross runway 23, and contact tower 120.1, holding short of runway 30.
And this is...
Hold short.
All you.
Whiskey Charlie Zulu.
Oshawa ground, Alfa Romeo Yankee requesting taxi to Enterprise.
Alfa Romeo Yankee ground, taxi via Bravo, Enterprise.
Alfa Romeo Yankee, have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
That, even the small chit-chat in there, that's nice. Good stuff, I like it.
Oshawa ground, home built, Charlie Golf, Delta Alpha Delta with Kilo.
Home built, Golf Delta Alpha Delta, Oshawa ground.
Good afternoon. Delta Alpha Delta is over in front
Home
of the
built?
hangars. I'm going